What is up, YouTube? Apocalyptic P, and today I have a nice little comic haul to go through with you. The last couple weeks, I attended a flea market, visited two new comic shops that I've not been to, got some stuff from my local shop, and I have some stuff that I picked up online. So we'll go through here, show you kind of what I got, see what you think of it. So first off, let's go with some of the stuff I picked up online. First thing I got here is A Force #1. First appearance, I think it's Singularity, maybe, I believe. Picked that up online. Second one I grabbed is this Turtles. It's Secret of the Ooze, the movie. It's a thicker book, but this is actually the very first appearance of Toka and Razor, I should say. So there's two covers. There's this more cartoonish cover and like a premium cover to this issue. But this is their actual first appearance. I know in the recent series that there is a first appearance for both of them, I believe in 112 or 113 issues, around those numbers. But this is actually their first appearance in comic book, and it's the movie adaptation of Secret of the Ooze. So grab that. Next up here, this kind of goes with one of my other comics, so it kind of ties into it. You'll see a little bit later. But this is Power Man and Iron Fist, number 66. And it is the second appearance of Sabretooth. And this is also a Mark Jewelers edition, which I didn't know until it came in, which was kind of nice. Last here for my online pickups is I grabbed the 1 in 25 Federici variant for Joker #2. So punchline there on the cover. And that's a cameo of Bane's daughter Vengeance in this issue. So I picked that up. Wanted to get the 1 in 50, but a little pricey, so had to pass on that. But let's see, next up here. So I got a tiny little haul here again from that Spider-Man booth. This was from, it was their Insta Mondays or Wednesday episodes, I can't remember. But basically you buy some books and you get your order number as a ticket, and they randomize it and they give away free books. So I just went ahead and bought 3 books really quick to get my order in, because the faster you get your order in, sometimes you get extra books. So these are kind of nothing too great, but kind of cool books for cheap. Rogue #1. As you can see, it is a collector's item down there. So hold on to this one. So nice cover there for that. And I grabbed 2 Usagi Yojimbo issues here. So issue 11. And this is 19. So I grabbed those 3 books, which was my order, and then actually did end up winning a book too. So this is one I ended up winning. So X-Men #13, I believe, variant cover to that series there. So that was just my little kind of pickup from that Spider-Man booth there. Let's see. So next, let's see. I went and visited, like I said, 2 new comic shops. It was about an hour and a half away from where I live. I don't have many shops around my area, so I kind of have to travel. But I did kind of score pretty good at both places. So let's see, the first place I went to, this whole haul here is pretty much very specific, and you'll see why. But starting out, I picked up, this is Something is Killing the Children. This is issue 15. This is a like a store exclusive, I believe. pretty cool cover there. And then let's just start going down. I grabbed issue 14. Cover A. 12. Cover A. 11. So I was kind of late to the whole table here. Something's killing the children. 10. I heard it was good when it first came out, and I was just kind of waiting around to grab them, and then they just blew up. Now prices are going insane. Number 9, cover A. And I got these all at a really good deal too. So I mean, the guy's owner was really nice. Cover or issue 8. And the last one, we skipped a few, but I ended up grabbing in issue number 2, cover A. So still need 1, and then 3 through 7 with that series. Who knows if I'll ever get 1 with the way the price of that's gone up. Even 3 and 4 are pretty pricey. I was happy to pick up 2 again. Got a pretty good deal. So on all those. Let's see. Next, let's look at. So, like I said, I went to a flea market. We have a pretty big flea market, kind of close to where I live. It's about a half hour away. They usually have it once, 1 weekend a month throughout the summer. I haven't been there probably for 15 years since I was a little bit younger, maybe longer than that. Probably, it was back when I was little, back in the 90s probably. So when was the last time I was there? I remember I'd go and they'd have some comic books around stands. We had lots of comics. I mean, it was the 90s. Comics were popular back then again. So I figured I'd go check it out. And it's kind of a big bust. There's one table that had a little short box of comics that I stumbled upon. And I got a few just because I felt like I needed to buy something while I was there. They're all $1 a piece. This is what I grabbed. So I got a Batman and Deathblow, Brian Azzarello, and then Bermejo for the art, who is killing it right now with Detective Comics and the variant covers. His covers are excellent, so I grabbed that. This book here I saw, I'm a wrestling fan, as you can probably see back there behind me. So it's just Mankind issue number 1. Mr. Sacco on there. And then I picked up just 3 covers of Catwoman, all for $1. So what's that, issue 19, 16, this is like volume 2 I believe, and 15. So that was pretty much it. The rest of the comics in that short box were junk. So, like I said, big bust. Pretty disappointed. But let's see. Next, let's go. I picked up my, you could say, pull box from my local shop, which it's a small shop. They have like a 1 rack. They don't have any old back issues. It's all kind of new stuff. But I do have a pretty decent haul from them. So this is all kind of last week or 2. I believe these all came out. But I grabbed the FOC cover for Vampirella. I forget which issue this is, but just pretty cool cover there. It's FOC edition. And we have Shadecraft number 2. This is cover B. So pretty cool cover there for that. X-Men Legends number 3. This is the action figure variant Beast on the cover. I read issue 1 so far. I really liked it. Again, it's almost like an old 90s feel to the story. Art's really good. Like the action pace in it. So excited to kind of jump back into 2 and 3 there. Picked up 2 covers, or 2 copies of Crossover, the Eric Larson cover. Just excellent art there again, Eric Larson art. I was a huge Savage Dragon fan when I was younger. I pretty much have the run from like 1 up to 50 of that, but I saw these, so had to get those. We have Robin number 1. Damian Wayne is the best Robin ever. I mean, I don't know how you can argue against it. You know, for one, he's actually Batman's son, and he is just so cocky and so arrogant. It's just hilarious. And thing is he's cocky and arrogant, but he's very talented and very dangerous. So he kind of has that to back it up. But my opinion, best Robin. Picked up Marvel's number 1. New series here. Heard a couple of new first appearances in there, maybe. Haven't read anything new yet so far. We have Harley Quinn in number 2. The Cho cover, I believe. Got Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, the movie poster edition. So pretty cool looking cover there for Star Wars. Picked up Department of Truth. This is number 9, I believe, the Scotty Young variant cover. Or number 8. Picked up 2 copies of this cover. So it's pretty much Harley Quinn on Sacred. But these covers are fire covers, so I just like the colors and the white. I don't know why this comic didn't get more heat, because it's a excellent cover. And Spawn 317. And then last one with these pickup is Usagi Yojimbo. Number 6. Alright, last little haul here. Again, this is from one of the other comic shops that I visited first time there. I picked up 2 pretty big books in my opinion. One I do consider a Grail comic. I know a lot of people, they say, you know, it's a Grail piece or whatever, and it's sometimes not as exciting, but to me this is something I've always wanted in my collection, and I've kind of found this one I think is a perfect one. I'll kind of show it to you here and then we'll discuss a little bit about it. But first, some just kind of basic comics from that I picked up was Turtles 113 or 111 Eastman cover. I grabbed this awesome Adam Hughes Red Sonja cover. So again, big Adam Hughes fan. Really like that cover. So I grabbed that. Alright, so here is the first of the 2 big books. And this kind of ties back in with the Power Man and Iron Fist comic I showed earlier there. So Iron Fist 14. That's the first appearance of Sabretooth. So a book I've always wanted. Found it there. And I just could not pass it up. So super excited to actually have that in the collection. Again, first appearance of Sabretooth. And then the second appearance, so I picked up online. So I got those 2. Now here is the big boy, in my opinion. So this is Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. And what's the big deal about it is it is signed by Stan Lee. Right on the foot there in red. This was a Pittsburgh Comic-Con edition. So this comic was exclusive to Pittsburgh Comic-Con when it came out. And he signed them all down here in red. So I have 0 Stan Lee autographed books in my collection. I've always wanted one. And I've been looking around, and you see a lot of Stan signatures. They're either right across the face or in the middle somewhere. They're very sloppy. They're all kind of smudged a lot of times, and sometimes you can barely even see where he signed at. And I've always wanted one that I was like, I want to, get one you can see the signature, and it's a nice signature. So I found this. I mean, this black and white cover with the red signature just pops so good. The placement is like perfect on his foot there. It couldn't be any better. Nice signature, clean, and man, you look at that on a wall, and it's the first thing you see is the signature there. So to me, that's the most important thing. Like I said, you see other books and you look at them and you have to kind of look around to even find where he signed at. This just pops right out. Boom, Stan Lee right there. Again, it's the Pittsburgh Comic-Con exclusive, which he attended. This does come with a certificate of authenticity. But again, this was their exclusive where he was at. So, I'll probably send this into CBCS to get that verified. But something's going to stay in my collection. Super excited about. And again, just probably the perfect signature that I've seen for a while from Stan. So the book itself isn't a huge book, but the signature is what I wanted. So I'm super happy about that. And like I said, I'm very pleased with how that looks displayed. So there you go, folks. That's just a little haul from the kind of last 2-3 weeks. A couple comic shops, a flea market, and then some online pickups. Let me know what you think of my big books there, the Stan Lee autograph. Again, the first Sabretooth. So thanks for checking out the video. And if you can tell, all my stuff in the background you can read. So thanks for the comments about flipping the image. I just new camera and I wasn't even thinking about it. Upload the videos, didn't really notice until someone mentioned, hey, all your stuff back there is backwards. So now you can read everything. Everything should be good and straight. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for coming.